Hello, my name is Dr. Daniel Dixon, and today I'm going to be sharing my poster titled Modified Phosphoramidites and Nucleotides for Enhancing the Activity and Delivery of Oligonucleotide Therapeutics. Please bear with me as I zoom my screen here so you can see everything clearly. So first, modified oligonucleotides and phosphoramidites are important for advancing RNA therapeutics for several reasons. First, they enhance the stability and reduce immunogenicity of oligonucleotides and RNA therapeutics. In addition, certain molecules like GalNAc facilitate delivery to specific tissues like the liver. Thermo Fisher Scientific works on the manufacture of phosphoramidites, modified phosphoramidites, and intermediates involved in delivery for multiple applications. Let's talk about each. First, I'm going to scroll down to Figure 1, talk about antisense oligonucleotides and siRNAs. For antisense oligonucleotides and siRNA, Thermo Fisher Scientific produces modifications like 2' fluoros, 2' O-methyls, locked nucleic acids, FANA amidites, reverse A basics, and more. Each of these molecules plays a specific role in facilitating oligonucleotide function depending on where they're placed in the sequence. These functions include resistance to degradation by DNA glycosylase, RNase, and other types of enzymes. Examples of modified phosphoramidites for antisense oligonucleotides and siRNAs are shown here in Figure 1. Now I'm going to move up to Figure 2 here. During phosphoramidite manufacturing, impurities can form. Thermo Fisher takes key steps to characterize and understand the impurity profiles generated during amidite synthesis, and the data generated provides information needed to adjust synthesis pathways to prevent or decrease the burden from critical impurities. An example of the phosphoramidite synthesis scheme and where impurities can be generated are shown here in Figure 2. Let's scroll down and now talk about CRISPR RNA. For CRISPR guide RNA, modified amidites like TOM amidites and TBDM silyl are synthesized by Thermo Fisher Scientific. These are commonly used to enhance the stability and efficiency of guide RNA molecules. These CRISPR-modified nucleotides are visualized here in Figure 3. We're going to scroll down. Next, we're going to look at Figure 4, talking about delivery chemistries. For drug delivery chemistries, developing the right vehicle to deliver the therapeutic to the target tissue remains to be a challenge. GalNAc conjugates represent a major success for the delivery of targeted RNA therapeutics to the liver. Antibody drug conjugates are also under development for targeted cell type delivery. Antibody drug conjugates require amidites suitable for conjugation, which is being addressed by Thermo Fisher Scientific's library of amidites, esters, and amino linkers, as shown here in Figure 4. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about mRNA. So mRNA is one of the most prominent nucleic acid therapeutics due to the success from COVID-19. And two important molecules that were essential for enhanced stability and reduced immunogenicity from the vaccines to that disease were N1-methyl pseudo-UTP and mRNA capping nucleotides. Other modified nucleotides and alternative caps are being studied to produce more successful mRNA therapies. Thermo Fisher Scientific is a major player in the synthesis of N1-methyl pseudo-UTP and other available and novel modified nucleotides as seen here in Figure 5. Going now to Figure 6, talking about mRNA cap analogs. Within the RNA therapeutic space, novel mRNA capping molecules and cap analogs for enzymatic and co-transcriptional capping are continuously researched and applied to therapies. Some of the mono, di, and trinucleotide caps already in the market, along with novel cap molecules, are shown here in Figure 6. Finally, we're going to address enzymatic synthesis. So the chemical synthesis of oligonucleotides requires large quantities of solvents and toxic organic molecules, and there is a great need for greener and novel methods of oligonucleotide synthesis. Enzymatic oligonucleotide synthesis can reduce toxic chemical burden for oligonucleotide production, and Thermo Fisher has developed modified nucleotides for these polymerases like 2' X5' triphosphate, or 2' X5' alpha thiol triphosphate, with X in that name being a hydrogen group, an O-methyl group, fluoro group, or an MOE group. These enzymatic oligonucleotide synthesis nucleotides are shown here in Figure 7. So to conclude, modified amidites and nucleotides play an important role in many types of oligonucleotides and mRNA therapies. Thermo Fisher has a decades-long commitment to the innovation and synthesis of phosphoramidites and nucleotides. Thermo Fisher has several traditional and novel modified amidites and nucleotides tailored for therapeutic development. These compounds are manufactured with the highest quality standards and most comprehensive documentation guidelines available. Thank you for your time, and let me know if I can provide you any more information. Have an excellent day, and thank you for listening.